Welcome to DTV. I'm joined by Jade Rawlings and lead up to this week's opening clash against Port Adelaide, the NAB Challenge. Footy's back. Good to see it all unfold again.
Yeah, it's coming a good time for us. The players have certainly felt the toll of a pretty big pre-season, and when you play week 2 of the NAB, it sort of just tips them over a little bit. So we're certainly at a point where they were ready to play, and it's probably, from what we've worked on over the summer, about time to apply it against another opposition. So it's good to have it back.
You've been through so many pre-seasons as a player and a coach. How did you see this one for Melbourne?
We probably ticked all the boxes that we were after. We had pretty clear sort of mandate what we wanted to achieve throughout the summer from a footy perspective as well as conditioning, but from a footy perspective we've certainly improved on all the areas we set out to, and we've got a real high percentage of the list to be able to do all the high percentage of the work, so puts us in a position to be able to absorb basically the rigours of an AFL season.
Coaching setup's pretty stable. Obviously Craig Jennings has joined, but also Simon Goodwin's going to be coaching this weekend. How's he feeling in the lead up to this weekend?
Yeah, fine, I think. Yeah, he's a pretty cool customer, and it's just another natural step in his progression of being our future senior coach, and it makes sense to probably give him the reins for this next 3 weeks. And we work pretty closely together between Roosie, Simon, Benny Matthews, myself, so it's a group that's worked together a fair bit already, so it shouldn't be too much different this week.
What can we sort of expect from Simon in the coach's box?
He's quite demanding in what he expects, and he's been very consistent since the day he walked in on what he does demand from players in certain phases of the game, so he'll be strong on that, but he's a very good communicator. He'll be getting around the appropriate players at the right time to reinforce or encourage the things that have happened throughout the game. So no, he's got the right level of urgency and intensity in my opinion, but he marries that with good composure as well.
Who are you looking forward to seeing play this weekend? I guess really improved over the summer.
It's been quite a few. I think a couple of players who have probably been on the outer from a selection perspective, in a couple of players like Jack Grimes and Matty Jones, who have really made massive improvements in their game over the summer. We haven't finalised the team that's going to Adelaide just yet, but someone like a Jaden Hunt has come along leaps and bounds. Josh Wagner, as a rookie, has shown that he can really play. Oliver has impressed us with what he can do. I think Brayshaw has taken a step forward. Forwards, Sam Frost has started to really show lots of improvement. I think Hogan's taken his way he prepares to play and attention to detail in his game to another level. So you get pretty bullish about most of your players this time of the year, but I suppose that gives our supporters a few to be able to keep an eye on and know that they've really performed well through the summer.
All right, mate. Well, thanks for chatting. Best luck for the first footy weekend, and look forward to seeing the boys on out.
Thanks, Brooks.